Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get 9 DiamonDuos and we're going to put them on a string, separating them with an 11-0. So if you start with a DiamonDuo, end with an 11-0. If you start with an 11-0, end with a DiamonDuo. So, and what I also did is, see how this string goes in through here? You can see the string through all of these. Now this is a little tail, and what I did is I just put it in through the second hole there. That way it's it won't come apart. You can also, I wouldn't recommend tying a knot because you're gonna need it. We're going to be beading in through here. So if it's too tight, it might be too tight if you tie a knot. So I wouldn't tie a knot. You could use a stop bead though. I'm not going to. I'm just going to bring my thread here to this one. And now I'm going to go through all of them to make a circle. Whoop, to make a circle. Like this, okay? Let me move my beads up so that, there we go. So I can work up here. So I'm coming out of this 11-0. I'm going to go through every single one of these beads. So go ahead and do that. And make sure you do not skip any. And also you want to check, since you're working with DiamonDuos, just check that the holes on your DiamonDuos are all clear. And I have to admit, I did not do that, so hopefully I don't have any problems. Okay. So I'm going through everything. Everything. And then I'm just going to check that I did not skip anything. And then come out of a DiamonDuo. So, and then I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna hold it, and pull it. And I'm gonna pull this too. So this is what you need to have. First step, this is what you need to have. Again, they're 11 DiamonDuos separated by an 11-0. Okay, I untangled it. Got my tail tangled. So just don't do that. So now again, 15-0, 11-0, 15-0. Next DiamonDuo. I haven't done a tutorial in a while, so I am a bit out of practice. I wish this was something I could do more often. If I could, I'd do them every week. But I can't. All right, so just keep doing this, doing 15-0, 11-0, 15-0, and through each DiamonDuo. Oh, also I forgot to mention, make sure all of your DiamonDuos are facing up with the faceted side up, okay? That way they all match and everything looks nice and pretty. So I'm going to keep going through everything just like this until I come to the end, until I finish up this part, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, I've already added all of my seed beads outside like that, and as you can see, it already looks really cute. These, and especially with these colors are cute. I really like them. So I'm coming out of a DiamonDuo. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to hop back on to the first hole of the DiamonDuo, and I'm also going to go in through an 11-0. And we're going to add our dome bead. Okay, so coming out of there, and see, we're going to attach our dome bead, and we're going to go directly to the bead across from it, which is a DiamonDuo. So put your dome bead on your needle, and then that would be this DiamonDuo right here. So I have my dome bead, on, and I'm going to come out of that DiamonDuo and just carefully put it there like that. And then I'm going to go back through the dome bead, and everything's kind of loose right now. That's fine. You can tighten that up in a bit. Okay, so I tightened everything, and now I'm just going through my dome bead one last time, and I'm going to go through this 11-0 that I'm using to attach it, and then I'm going to go through the DiamonDuo next to it, pull that out, and then from here I'm going to make my way up to this little seed bead, to these little groupings right here. So I'm coming out of the DiamonDuo, I'm going to go back up to my DiamonDuo, and I'm going to go through that 15-0 and then come out through the 15-0 and the 11-0 right here. And I'm not holding my needle right, so okay, through there. And now we're going to add our little crystals. So we're going to pick up a 15-0, a crystal, and the 15-0. And this is the part I was saying where if it's too tight there, you're going to have trouble with this. So coming out of that 11-0, go through this 11-0, and you might have to go in at an angle. Especially because it's this one, so this one's kind of already, it's not hard, you guys, it's just on camera everything is not as easy sometimes. So pull that out, and then I'm going to pick up another 15-0, and I'm going to go through this crystal, and then I'm going to pick up, I already bent my needle, and it's a new needle. Okay, pick up one more 15-0, and then we're going to go in through that same 11-0 in the opposite direction that we started this step, and then go through everything and come out of your next 11-0 in line. So that put our first, and I'm going to kind of hold it in place and pull the thread, and then I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to go ahead and do that again with you. So pick up a 15-0, a crystal, and a 15-0, go through this little 11-0 and pull, and see, there you go. Pick up a 15-0, go through the crystal again and hold it, and while you pull, and then that way that'll hold everything in place. And pick up another 15-0 and go through your 11-0, your 15-0, and come out of this next 11-0. And when you pull, just everything should be in place. So do that all the way around with the rest of your crystals and 15-0s, and I will show you what to do next. I've already added all of my crystals, and you'll find that once you're done with that, your project's gonna stiffen up pretty good. So what I did is I'm coming out here, that 15-0. How do I do this one? Okay. That 15-0, close to that 11-0 here in the center. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Gosh, I'm so out of practice. Okay, so this is what you got to do. See how your dome bead is connected? You can see your little strings here. I'm going to be coming out of the 11-0 here. That's directly above where this one, where you're connecting it, right here. So now what I'm going to add is my wire guard. So you don't need a wire guard. You can just use seed beads to make a bail, but I like wire guards, so I'm going to use one. And I am going to attach it. See, going through one side of your wire guard. Bring your needle through the other side, and there's one time I forgot to do this, so don't forget to do that. Go in, I am making a mess. Go in through the other part of your wire guard, and then see where you're coming out of the 11-0. Go through that 11-0 again. And then go through your wire guard again. And if you loosen your wire guard, just make sure the thread goes back into that little place there. So I'm coming out of the 11-0, and I'm going through my wire guard again, coming down the other side, and I'm going to come out and go through that 11-0 again. And I know my thumb is in the way, but I'm just pulling my string. This is my tail. This is the 11-0 that I need to go through. And now here I am. And I'm just going to use to pull that out. And then now we need to do the same thing down here. We're going to attach another wire guard. See how I have this one right there at that DiamonDuo? So I'm going to get my wire guard, and I'm going to get my little tassel ready. You don't need to add a tassel. You don't even, or you can use something else. You can put a drop there, or you can just leave it as is. But I like tassels, so I'm going to add a tassel. And I'm coming out here. And I actually don't plan on coming back out here. So I'm going to tie a knot with my tail right now. And then I'm going to sew. Whoop, 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 whoop. Then I'm going to sew down here to this DiamonDuo right there. Okay, it's the DiamonDuo that we connected our dome bead to. So that's where we're going to connect our other wire guard. I'm just going to sew down that way. So I'll meet you back once I get there. Okay, so here's one. And now I'm just going to put my little lever back on this earring, just like that, and then I'll be done. And then all I did after I put my wire guard and my tassel, I just brought my needle in through these outer beads, these here, and I tied knots before the 11-0, and then went through the 11-0 and went through some more beads, tied a knot before this next 11-0, these here, and so forth. So that's all I did, and this is what I have. These are our little earrings, and I think they're so cute. I think they're cute by themselves on their own. You can put a drop, you can put anything else. You can make a tassel out of chain and some charms, or like I say, you can leave it like that, and they're not flimsy at all, and they look really, really nice when you have them on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I apologize if there was any moments where I was hard to understand or out of where you could see what I was doing. So I apologize for that. If you need any of the materials, you can go on the PotomacBeads website and get some. If you need any additional help with the tutorial, with the pattern itself, I'm on Facebook. You can message me, and I'd love to help you. So anyway, this is what we have, and thank you very much for watching.